5, nearly a month after Portland's Fire and Rescue's Overdose response team was launched. They say it has helped ease the workload of firefighters.
Fox 12's Paulina Aguilar got to ride along with the response team today as they responded to calls. She joins us live now from Southwest Portland with the details.
Well, Riel and Pete, firefighters here, say that last year responding to multiple overdose calls a day was taking a toll, and now that they have help, that it's been quite the relief. And the response team tells me that they've already seen a positive results in the 3 weeks they've been in service. Portland Fire and Rescue's one station takes on the bulk of overdose calls in the city.
We can get there faster. We can more efficient use of resources.
Last month, Fire Station 1 launched the Community Health Assess and Treat Unit, also known as CHAT Team. They respond mostly to overdose calls serving the inner downtown core. They work 10-hour shifts 4 days a week. Justin De Jesus, a CHAT paramedic, says they average about 6 overdose calls a day.
We've been getting a little more, especially this week, as compared to the first 2 weeks. It was actually really quiet, not just because of the ice storm, I don't think, but I think that had something to do with it. But it's starting to tick up and get back to how it was in the last few years.
By Wednesday afternoon, they had already gone out on 4 overdose calls. The 5th call took the team to Southwest Columbia Street and Southwest 12th Avenue, just outside their service area.
There's a lot of calls that we go on, or we add ourselves to. We listen to the radio and listen for like an unconscious person.
They helped a woman who had overdosed. She was given Narcan and taken to the hospital. The CHAT team takes about 30% of Station 1 OD calls, allowing fire crews to respond to other emergencies.
Truck 4 was driving by, so we were able to keep that truck in service so then they can take, a call that is more appropriate for the fire truck to go on.
Portland Fire and Rescue say having the CHAT team has led to a noticeable relief.
It's given us an opportunity to get back to some of our usual training.
Back in September, Station 1 firefighters say they were running nonstop overdose calls, taking a toll on energy levels and mental status.
Not only were we going on a ton, but AMR was maxed out. They were level 0 most of the time. No police available. It felt like we were the only ones going with no end in sight. With people working on a plan and putting it in action, that made a big difference for us.
They say that's improved with the addition of the CHAT team.
But we're still running a bunch, but it gives you that light. On Monday, you're going to have some relief and some pass down.
And CHAT teams say stress and fatigue is not an issue.
We know what we're going in for. We're here to do the overdoses and treat the people. And you can avoid compassion fatigue if you go into it with a different mindset, as opposed to, this isn't what I signed up for kind of thing.
The CHAT team tells me that with the help of more funding, they hope to cover more of the city, as well as add weekend shifts and the night shift. Reporting in Southwest Portland, Paulina Aguilar, Fox 12 Oregon.
Thank you, Paulina.